My name is Mary Beth Kazmarek. I'm one of the co-owners of Plumbing Tech. Some of the services that we provide are we do residential and commercial service work. So variety of things in a residential house could be water heaters, drain cleaning, any type of repairs inside your home. And for commercial, it's the same things, just a lot bigger with a variety of plumbing stuff, but also including backflow testing, using our hydro jetter, hydrovac, and a vac truck for different lift stations, catch basins, grease traps, stuff like that. Some of the issues that kind of started in the beginning was, well, first off, my husband started the company. It was just him in a van. So as he grew and started getting more customers, he had a hard time answering the phones. If you're in the middle of a job and you're trying to do plumbing and customers are calling, it's not easy to answer the phone. So we decided that I would start answering phones, and then also the process. So how to create an invoice, how to schedule, all those things that started happening as he became more popular in our neighborhood, he needed help with. So I then joined and started figuring out and learning how to schedule, answer phones, stuff like that. So after a few years and we had a couple employees, well, I didn't want a bunch of vehicles in my driveway. So it was time to purchase a building. And so we looked at some buildings and stumbled upon the one in Richfield. I couldn't answer all the phones and do everything myself at this point. So getting a building, I then hired an office manager. Her name is Kelly. She's amazing. And she helps answer phones. She helps me with invoicing. As our business grew, I started to need more processes. For example, how do I pay my employees? How do I offer health care? How do I create standard operating procedures? So I then started tackling those needs and finding that I needed a lot of help. I needed help with payroll. Obviously, that is something that you want to make sure you're following the right procedures and that you're following laws. So I had a payroll company. And then I also knew it was important to have healthcare, and I had a healthcare company, both separate companies, and I was in the middle kind of juggling data inputting, making sure that they were doing the right things. That became very difficult to handle two separate companies with multiple ideas, and then also having to hire a legal team to make sure that the stuff I was putting in was correct, costing me a lot of time and money. And I was still working alongside that company to make sure stuff was being handled correctly. So then that led me to, how do I find a company that could possibly streamline this process for me and do kind of like a one-stop shop for everything? So after looking at different places, I stumbled upon GMS. I actually knew a couple of people that work there. And when I found out they were in Richfield, that just made total sense for me to check them out. So I went to their facility, beautiful place. They welcomed me. I met in the office with a couple of employees, and they kind of went over everything they offered. It wasn't overwhelming. They broke everything down step by step. And at the end of the meeting, we decided that we were gonna start with payroll and healthcare. They spent as much time as they needed with me going over how that looks, how I would sign up, how my employees would sign up. So felt really great after meeting with them, and then them providing me with logins for my employees so my employees could go in and kind of figure out, and they could pick what they wanted. And then so then just the simplicity and ease of partnering with them and just how they break everything down, the communication is bar none. So if I have a question after even leaving that first meeting, there's so many people that I can reach out to that are willing to help. And if they don't have the answer, they're gonna find someone who can. Typically I can email and I'm getting responses right away. So over time, I was just really comfortable with what they were offering, and I don't have to worry as much. Like, they handle it. It's all done through them. They've got their own legal teams and people that are making sure things are done correctly. So it takes a lot of that stress off of me, and I don't have to worry about inputting data and trying to make sure things are right. It's done, it's taken care of, and I can move on to other things. Started out with payroll and healthcare. Now moved on to 401ks, and I use their GPS systems. So I had four different companies doing all that, and to find out that I could take all four of those things and pair them together, it actually saved me a lot of money. The GPSs that I had they didn't always work. Sometimes I would check on a plumber, and 15 minutes would go by, and I didn't know where they were. So the process and program that GMS has with our company GPS, I get instant text messages. I can see exactly where my plumbers are, gives me a history of where they're at. So I really like that feature. It's easy, they plug into the vans, and I've got all that at my fingertips. And it was honestly it was the same price as what I was paying before with less technology. And then also the healthcare. The healthcare is very nerve-wracking for me. There's so many different employees with different needs. And so the healthcare company that I had was very confusing. I didn't really get a lot of feedback from them. They weren't really checking in with me. But with GMS and with the healthcare, there's multiple people that talk to us. They have their portals online they can go on at any time. They can look at what they have, change things, and then even just send an email, and you're getting a person that's gonna help, walk the employees through what they need. If they have a baby, if they wanna change, all that is done through them. And I just tell them, hey, call this person or email this person, and then they can handle it. The 4 services that GMS offers is the healthcare, payroll, the 401k, and the vehicle GPS tracking. Basically, having them do all 4 things takes that stress off of me. I can continue to grow the company. I can focus on what I like and what I'm good at. Certainly not good at payroll or 401k. It's not my understanding, but they've got the people that have the education and background to be able to answer those questions without me spending a lot of time digging. Having them just streamline, obviously, as a business owner, you're always just kind of handling things as they come, and I just don't have to worry about it. And it's so helpful for me as a business owner so I can continue growing. So we've been with them about 1.5 years, and in that time, we've seen immense growth. So I've been able to focus on hiring and growing my business. And that's something that we've been able to do now. When I interview somebody, I can confidently say, we've got a system for our healthcare, we offer 401ks, we have a great payroll system, and I can give that information to the new hire, and they get logged in, they get set up in that portal, and they're ready to rock and roll. And so with that, we've doubled in about 1 year, and so it's been awesome and something that we can just continue to have a relationship with GMS so they can continue helping us. So my employees have definitely been happy with the program at GMS. They happily get paid on time, so that's a big positive for them. And then having the ability to go online and look at what is currently offered to them. If they want to add something or change something, they can do that. They've got ability to reach out to people on that portal. And so they've just been really happy with what they've been given. We've got a great health insurance policy that everyone is using. We have a great 401k that those questions can be answered by our employees. So just great feedback. They've been really happy with it. So future plans for our businesses, we want to continue serving our customers. That is our biggest thing. We always say service over sales, and helping more people in our community. So by continuing to hire, we can do that. We can serve and help. Our calling is to serve. Plumbing is the method, the ability that we can serve customers. But just at the end of the day, helping people, typically they're in need, like water's pouring out of their home or something's like a leak, it's stopping their day. So being able to help them is just super important. I feel that with GMS. I feel like I'm getting the help I need. They help us, and we can help our community. So by hiring more people that are on that same understanding and they're bought into that idea is great. Working with fellow community people, knowing who's part of your community, just if you feel comfortable knowing them and getting to know them and being at the same type of events, seeing that GMS supports our community. I was just at a golf event that GMS sponsored the entire thing. So knowing that they're on our team, they're helping us, and they're also just also willing to support our community is a big thing for me. There's highs and lows in any business, but when you're a small business owner, you have these highs where you feel like you're just so accomplished, and then you have these lows where you don't know if you're gonna get out of. And you don't know when they're coming, you don't know how long they're gonna last, but definitely just don't give up. There's been times as a business owner that myself and my husband, we feel like, why are we doing this? Or this is really, really hard. But then you have your high moments where you feel like you're making an impact and you're helping people. And those are those highs that you need to ride as long as you can to keep you motivated and going. Another big thing we've done is we have built relationships with other business owners in our same field. We can share tips, just vent, just figure out what's going on in our, in the area, and just knowing that you have people on your side that understand you is super important. I get that with GMS as well. There's just people that are in this company and they're working hard. We work hard. So finding people that can help you, can answer questions, you're gonna be able to focus on what's important to you, what you're good at, and let the other people that are good at those things handle that. So I definitely recommend trying to build relationships. Don't give up. You'll get there and you'll see success.